Thank you. Now to a fight over growth in Lakewood. Tomorrow, city residents will vote on Initiative 200.
So this plan would cap new housing construction at 1% and require city council approval for larger projects. But this is a divisive idea.
Some Lakewood residents say the city's just growing too fast. Others say a cap would hurt the economy. Denver 7's Megan Lopez is going 360.
Stand outside and listen long enough, and you can literally hear cities growing around you. For some, construction is the sound of progress. For others, it roars with repercussions. In Lakewood, the city is at a crossroads. Initiative 200 would cap growth at 1% per year. But before voters head to the ballot box on Tuesday, let's take one last 360 look at the issue. For supporters, Initiative 200 is a chance to take control of their city's future. But Lakewood's mayor says this isn't the answer. A marketing expert believes there could be consequences to saying yes, while another Colorado city says it slowed down growth and is doing fine.
This initiative will restore some oversight.
For the initiative's co-petitioner Kathy Kentner, this is a fight for the future.
Who's going to control it? Is it going to be the people? Or is it going to be outside special interests?
She believes Lakewood isn't growing responsibly for the people who already call this city home.
I'm voting yes to get back to the reasonable growth we had.
Kentner's concerns have been echoed by one viewer email after another to the Denver 7 newsroom.
I am strongly in favor of issues
to
citizens
like
Lakewood.
Citizens
who are not interested.
Of people explaining why they're voting yes.
We in Lakewood are taking a step to have measured
packing all those apartments.
But while their voices are many, it could be the money that talks in this election. A June financial report shows that more than $300,000 has been poured into anti-Initiative 200 campaigns, compared to just $4,000 by supporters.
I worry about the affordability of our community.
Lakewood's mayor believes this ballot measure is a bad idea.
What I like to say is it's the right issue, 200 is the wrong solution.
Adam Paul says the city council has already made more than 30 changes to the code to deal with growth. As for this measure,
we've already started to see somewhat of a slowing effect just because of the uncertainty of the initiative.
It's sort of a darned if you do, darned if you don't situation.
Metro State marketing professor Darren Duber-Smith sees both sides.
A 1% limit, it seems like it's a compromise.
Around the metro area, people are watching Denver's development.
They're thinking this has been uncontrolled growth. We have to do something.
But Duber-Smith says if Initiative 200 passes,
property taxes are going to go up.
So could housing prices.
It is simple supply and demand.
And while many homeowners might be in favor of the measure,
now what about renters? So the idea is if the property value goes up and the taxes go up, the rents are going to go up.
Lakewood's decision could also have ripple effects on surrounding cities, since the would-be development might happen there. But in a place like Lakewood, the reality is
1% growth is still quite a bit of building.
Just 20 minutes away, the construction silence is golden.
I didn't want Golden to become another Arvada.
Daniel Hayes is the guy who helped slow Golden's growth down in the 1990s, and last year he told us he hasn't regretted it.
I think the city's been much the better for it.
He believes more Colorado cities should do the same, so much so that he tried to have an initiative on last November's ballot to limit growth in 10 counties, in a fight that went all the way up to the Colorado Supreme Court, which he won, but he ran out of time to collect the signatures. His argument is
the national growth rate is 1%. Why should Colorado or any city be growing more?
So should construction continue, or is it time to slow down? These noises could be silenced by the voices of voters when they sound off at the ballot box this Tuesday. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
And with